Good morning, beautiful Ocala.
Good morning.
Beautiful day. I welcome everybody. Good morning. My name is William, and I welcome you on behalf of the entire church community here in the Ocala. And please join me in opening prayer. Dear Father and Mother God, we are grateful for the natural world and the changing season. For everything there is a season and a time for every purpose. And so it is with the human race. Awaken us to the ever-evolving divine consciousness in each individual, and grant us faith, awareness, and acceptance as we experience changes and what we are perceived by us as challenges. God, be our guide and our comfort. May we ever have an open heart, and may we ever have grateful for the divine presence here with us as we near Ocala, and where the people gather.
And there it is.
As we are all now. And we have a opening video, and it's going to Ocala by coming.
Sometimes you hit it a couple times too many. That's what carries so much. Sometimes if it gets into certain songs, it's like copyrighted, they just stop recording. happy.
And if you will tell me you need something principle, you get it?
There's only one power and presence active in the universe and in my life. God, the good, omnipotent.
And when we live our principles together, we
We are a thriving spiritual community, here to inspire one another to realize God's love. Centered in the Spirit of God, we see peace, love, and abundance in an awakening world.
Today's daily word for October 16th Sunday is joy. I delight in the simple joy. Joy, it has been said, comes much more from wanting what we have from having what we want. Reflecting on this thought, I embrace the simple joy that this day offers. I enjoy my morning coffee or tea, savoring its flavor and freshness. Walking through my neighborhood, I greet friends, smile at people I haven't met yet, and enjoy the fresh air. I find satisfaction in taking care of my home, working at my job, and helping a friend. Even if I'm not with them today, I feel the joy as I think of them, connect them with the people I care the most about. I know joy whenever I look at possibility, rather than focusing on problem. My greatest joy is my awareness that whatever I'm doing, God is always with me. And from Psalm 16:11, you show me the path of life. In your presence there is fullness of joy. In your right hand are the pleasures of forever. I'm going to read the video.
for a time of quiet and meditation, going within, and just letting go everything else. I invite you to get very comfortable in your chair, taking a few nice deep cleansing breaths. But just relax, let go, close your eyes if you like. Just allow every muscle to become still, unclench anything, any tightness in your body and your muscles. Relax. Be so good. Be still. Breathe. Journey deep within the core of your being, your heart space. Every beat is a reminder that God is king. Breathing life, breathing, experiencing being action, becoming God. Last week, we watched the inner canvas, the inner senses, as that little leaf let go. Going back to that space, imagine yourself away from here, in a beautiful park. It's very quiet, except for the birds. They're busy, and their nests ready. There's a gentle breeze, cool, crisp air of fall, and all aromas, perfumes, Mother Nature. You can smell the grass, you can smell fall in the air, change and shift in you. There's a lake in front of you, glistening, sparkling, full of life, life. So allow that new light of God to fill you, wash through you, cleansing, healing, releasing, really settle down in that lush grass to relax and back. Notice before you right away the extraordinary life forces of nature, strong, giving, nurturing. There's a branch stretching over the water. You see a beautiful fall view, red, deep red, almost burgundy. All her glory. That tree produced its perfect leaf and sap. Extraordinary. The breeze picks up and knocks that leaf from its perch. And because of her size and shape and slight mass, she twists the breeze gracefully, floats down, taking her time, barely touches the surface of the water. She noticed that gentle touch produces a ripple around her, curls larger and larger, stretching out towards distant shores. The destiny of that tree, which was simply a creative idea in mind of God, brought fully forth senses, your inner sense of wonder as you develop even more deeply these inner senses, these inner abilities to feel, see, sense, touch God, grace of God. Look around that inner canvas. To see the bigger picture, the light forces and forms around you, greater destiny beyond. It's good. Purpose. And quiet.
It is. I didn't even know. I wasn't even looking for that song. I found it by accident. I think I was looking for a different Karen Drucker song. And that was on the list.
Just observe what you see. This landscape. As God brings you images, colors, sounds. So observe.
Just so she knows whether to keep going or stop or keep pausing.
To enjoy this inner dialogue. As you prepare for your intention back to this space and time, let us set sacred intention. Step away from the world, from the busyness, for a little while every day, go deeply in, further to God, this inner journey, this inner insight, where the depth of God's wisdom lies deeply in you. Know that you can go into this space anytime you need to be reminded of the power of God's love. You need reassurance, guidance, or just peace. Breathe. Allow gratitude to fill your heart. Bless the life you've been given. Joy brings. We say thank you, God. Thank you for this reminder, the sacredness of truth. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Ah, joy. a fun word. We've been looking at the power for the month of October, which is zeal. Zeal's another fun word, isn't it? Zeal. I like that word. And zeal is one of those powers that I don't think is given enough attention in human circles. We talk a lot about faith, love, praying, wisdom. But zeal is just kind of doesn't even seem to fit. But it's so powerful. And we usually think mostly of Simon, the disciple that represents the power of zeal, the zealot. And we see his journey through life. And when it became that zeal became more tampered with. He's so good, so quiet. Keeps me on track. That zeal is tempered by the softness and the power of fruit. It's a better aspect, the divine aspect of zeal. Because we all have a certain amount of zeal, no matter how old we are, people get. We have a certain amount of zeal that remains in us. You really see it in the youth because it's more outward. It's less blocked, less reserved in the younger. We see that. But we also see zeal in another form that can be an anger or expectant. That zeal of unwavering. Those zeals that I'm talking about, even in the children of joy, that zeal is from the ego. And it's a natural trait of the human condition. And I think some animals are in this persistent joy, or whatever it is they're expressing. But it is a trait in us that really doesn't serve a whole lot of purpose. It's just there, which I find it very tricky. But spiritually, when that egoic zeal that we feel when we've got something and we want others to experience it, or we're just on fire about something, that zeal, there's really no word for it. Because it's more than enthusiasm. It's more than desire. It's different than desire. It's a hunger. It's a need to, whatever it is, express what people go after. But under that, it is a significant current of God. It is a facet of God that goes beyond enthusiasm. It's a way to feel completely taken care of because it's an indication of great faith and hope. If you really peel away the layers of that zeal, that unbound zeal is a factor of knowing everything's okay. Right? That's a zealous feeling. And what would you feel and do if you knew everything was okay? If you absolutely knew your life is on destiny. It's like that leaf. Your life is on destiny. Every movement of it has a ripple effect. Every movement. And we come to places like community, to yes, have community, feel that love and peace from each other, get centered, but we come to learn how to discover these powers within us, how to gain access to that, and how to use it to help us navigate our destiny. And we can fight against that and not recognize that, or we can think that it's just going to run out and run out of zeal, go out and get excited anymore. That's not true. These powers in us never go away. They simply fade away. That's only our perception of it. But if you knew your life's on course, destiny's coming, good, the bad, the ugly, whatever you want to label it as, if you you absolutely knew it's all lined up, how freeing is that? You just want to skip. That's you. You just want to skip around life. What a fun way to go to the grocery store. You see, that's fear that you just experienced. Oh, I could never do that.
Oh, I
How
can.
silly I would look. Children don't look silly in the grocery store skipping. My Kinsley dances. She actually has me twirl her hair. She has no fear. She has no fear. Isn't that a beautiful way to live?
Yeah.
And Ruth is such an example. He uses these Bible stories, these fairy tales. The story of Ruth is absolutely a fairy tale, a Palestinian fairy tale, so it comes with some of that stuff. Not quite the Shakespearean era fairy tales, but it certainly is, because this is life throwing you lemons at the end of the Ruth, right? The story of Ruth. Those of you that are not familiar with it, I tell a version of it, usually each October. This is a journey now. This is really about Naomi and the antagonizers and her journey and her story. And then Ruth as that Christ side that really comes through. And you keep in mind that we are these characters in the Bible. The Bible is a story of us and our journey into the discovery of the God that works in our life for us, right? We were designed to understand it, right? So these stories are us. We are Naomi. Naomi married a man from Judah, Bethlehem area. And Naomi, I just know so many Naomis. I've been Naomi. Naomi is in all of us. So she married Elimelech, and they decided to travel. It doesn't really give a reason. It could be that maybe the times were hard, or it says in the book of Ruth, they went on a sojourn to Moab. So they left their home country, the two of them as a couple, and went to a foreign land. Didn't even speak the same language, different people. So there had to have been an impetus for them to go. So that's us, working there on both characters, right? They get there and they start to raise a family. They have two sons, Naaman and Chilion. Two boys, and they grow. Doesn't give much about their life up to that point, except something happens. You know what? He dies. And Naomi becomes a widow. The boys each took a wife, the Moabite, wrote it down, ladies of Moab, Orpah and Ruth. Something happens to both boys, and say what? They die. So here in ancient Palestinian times are three widows. Now that's hard enough in modern Western times, right? I'm a widow of both my daughter-in-laws. That's pretty rough. That's some big lemons that Mike's throwing these ladies, right? Mm-hmm. Think about times back then. You were nothing without a man. It hurts to say that, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Absolutely nothing. You had no power, no wealth, no rights, nothing. Completely powerless. You had no income. You certainly couldn't really get a job. That was for men. You were basically left to beg, to live among the less than. That's just the cards you dealt. This is an interesting story, because that's in all of us. Regardless of the situation you're going through or your ancestors, everybody in this room knows a story similar to this, or even worse, right? And here's three women in time in history that made it very, very difficult to be a woman alone. And so Naomi, in her wisdom, thinks that it is best for her to go back to her homeland, leave her brothers. And you gotta think this is a generation or two, right? And there were no phones, no messengers that went back and forth. She didn't know what relatives she could possibly had back then. It doesn't really give a lot. Just let your mind do the addition there. And the girls originally wanted to go with her. She said, no, you stay in your homeland. You're Moabite girls. This is your tribe. Your families are here. And Orpah said, yes, I will stay in my family. Ruth said, I'm not leaving. not leaving. Now here's where the story gets very interesting, because this is our journey, and Ruth is the unfolding God sense in us, the divine, the Christ-like in Naomi. This is the divine that knows. It knows. She is unafraid, unwavering. It's beyond hope. It's really beyond faith. Faith is kind of blind, right? It's just a knowing. This is my husband. Right? Kind of like Jesus. This is my husband. I got it. I think about that a lot. The courage that it must be for her to say, no, you're my mother-in-law. You're not going back on your own. I'm coming. The place I've never been. People I never know. Me and you would not be afraid. Is that amazing? So they head back to Judah, Bethlehem area. It's a large area, in one time especially. And you can't recognize anybody. They don't really go to a lot. But you know that they were really suffering. And Ruth went to gather some sheep, because in that day, in the time of Judges, they were required, the farmers were required to leave a small percent of their crop for those less fortunate, which since became a law, and now in the Jewish tradition is required to help the poor. It is just required, the way that it is. So there was that. So Ruth was in the field, and the owner of the field happened to be in the fields that day. It was the end of the harvest. They were getting ready to head to sheep places. And he noticed her and asked, look, who is that woman? And they said, oh, those are the Moabites that came back, the widows. Let her have that whole corner. I'm not sure what struck this very wealthy man, Boaz, to act so kind-heartedly. Doesn't give you much information about him. There was something about Ruth. There was something, doesn't go into a lot of detail about her. The story doesn't go into depth. There's just little glimmers that you see. She was noticed. She was heard. She was seen. There's something about her that is just enough to catch your eye. You know people like that? Quiet ones. They just give out this aura of calm, spiritual essence. We've all been around them. You know, it's the loud, noisy, boisterous ones that we kind of shy away from. It's those quiet and gentle sleep. I don't know if they don't talk. Jerry was like that. Jean's Jerry was like that. So quiet. Every now and then you get one of those Jerry's. I think Ruth was like this. She had this quiet, powerful presence about her. And when she went back and talked to Naomi about what they were going to be able to glean from this particular nice field, they figured out that Boaz was a long, not lost, but a distant relative of Naomi's. And the story gets a little twisted in the light, because they're going into what may have happened in that time, and kind of filling in the blanks. I don't think it was quite this simple, but this is how the story goes. Most of you know the story. It's a little sultry, don't you say? So, Ruth knows that she can take care of Naomi through Boaz. So she kind of, what I would consider sacrifice, takes one for the team. Let's just say that. So she goes to this celebration, the harvest, the end of the season celebration, where all of the farmers and builders are just enjoying the spoils and just partying. I would imagine it kind of sounds like that. There was a lot of that back in Palestine. And so she lies down with Boaz as he falls asleep by the time and uncovers his feet. That's what it says in the Bible. But, you know.
Okay.
And it's so gently done, the way that it's described. And you gotta figure this is unlike any of the other experiences I've had. or much harsher. And the law comes in, well, this was not like this. This was a very gentle love. Something that Ruth had. She had this essence about her, of calm, assured, it's so beautiful. He falls in love with her and marries her, and of course takes care of her. But it's not really about the Cinderella essence of it. It's about understanding that in us is this force, that when we let go of everything else, this force of zeal coupled with knowing that is so beautiful, that allows us to live life as a full adventure, not afraid to step down that aisle. I hope I see you skipping. I really do. Now you're ready, right? I would if I saw you produce. Because it just tells us, let go, God's got this. Yeah, you might lose a kid, a husband, a friend. That's the journey. And you get to decide how you're going to deal with your life after that. Are you going to be Ruth? Or are you going to be Orpah and go back, I'm safe here. This is where I'm safe. I don't really like these people, but I'm safe here. You ever notice that people put themselves in miserable circumstances because they know it's familiar. I volunteered as a guardian ad litem. Those kids go back to an abuser every time. Because they know it's comfortable. What if you got out of heights? This is a book that I read at least one time a year. Especially when he talks about the roommate, because we have this roommate in us that goes with us everywhere, and this chatty Cathy in us, because the God essence in us is silent. In your mind right now, say, I am. In your mind. In your mind. Like herding cats. Like herding cats. Now do it again in your mind. That's the roommate. That's the busy one. Beyond that, and this is the clue, beyond that is God. Man, getting the roommate to shut up. That's what this whole book is about. And it is so powerful. I just want to read one quick little line, then I want to read a passage from a gal we all know and love very, very much. This is one of the one inside who is aware that you are always talking to yourself about yourself is always silent. There is that in you that is watching as you do all that business. That is your truth. You're smiling because you know what I'm talking about. You know that. It is a doorway to the depths of your being. That is. And we've all had glimpses of that. We've had glimpses of that. You have too, Jen. That quiet, wow. It's beyond sound. It's beyond thought. That is your God. Come to know the one who watches the voice, and you will come to know one of the great mysteries of all creation. And the really great news is it's in every one of us. God is part of our service with this amazingly powerful message. And I didn't edit it. It's kind of long. Forgive me. I didn't edit it because I can't. It needs to be read in its entirety. And it's an excerpt from the writings of Clarissa Nicholas, who you know, that wrote many books, but probably her most notable is Women Who Run the Wolves. If you're a woman and a man and have not read that book from the 70s, you've got to read it. Because it's an archetype of who we are. And it's powerful. And ladies, it will set you free to start skipping or whatever zealous impulse you have. This is so powerful. Take this in this month of zeal. My friends, do not lose heart. We were made for these times. I urge you, ask you, gentle you, to please not spend your spirit dry by bewailing these difficult times. Especially, do not lose hope. The fact is, we were made for these times. For years, we've been learning, practicing, been in training for, and just waiting to meet on this exact plane of engagement. I grew up on the Great Lakes and recognize a seaworthy vessel when I see one. There have never been more able vessels in the waters than there are right now across the world, and they are fully provisioned and able to signal one another as never before in the history of humankind. In any dark time, there is a tendency to veer toward painting over how much is wrong or unmended in this world. Do not focus on that. There is a tendency to fall into being weakened by dwelling on what is outside your reach, or what cannot yet be. Do not focus there. We are needed. That is all we can know. And though we meet resistance, we more so will need great souls who will hail us, love us, and guide us, and we will know them when they appear. Ours is not the task of fixing the entire world all at once, but of stretching out to mend the part of the world that is within our reach. Any small, calm thing that one soul can do to help another soul, to assist some portion of this poor suffering world, will help immensely. It is not given to us to know which acts or by whom will cause the critical mass to tip toward enduring good. We're at that tip. What is needed for dramatic change is an accumulation of acts, adding, and adding more. We know that it does not take everyone on earth to bring justice and peace, but only a small, determined group who will not give up during the first, second, or 100th fail. One of the most calming and powerful actions you can do is to stand up and show your soul. The light of the soul throws sparks and can send up flares, builds signal fires, causes proper matters to catch fire, to display the lantern of the soul in shadowy times like these, to be fierce and to show mercy towards others. Both are acts of immense bravery and greatest necessity. Struggling souls catch light from other souls who aren't fully lit and willing to show it. If you would help to calm the tumult, this is one of the strongest things you can do. So simple. There will always be times when you feel discouraged. I too have felt despair many times in my life. But I do not keep a chair for it. I will not entertain it. It is not allowed to eat at my plate. The reason is this: there can be no despair if you remember why you came to earth, who you serve, and who sent you here. The good words we say, the good deeds we do, are not ours. They are the words and deeds of the one who brought us here. In that spirit, I hope you will write this on your wall. When a great ship is in harbor and moored, it is safe. There can be no doubt. But that is not what great ships are built for. This comes with much love and a prayer that you remember why you gave this beautiful, meaningful earth. Listen. Yes. Oh,
It's more than multiplies. Flowing in and through me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive, and I am grateful. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. I can feel His mighty power and His grace. There's a holiness around us. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place.
And then we have the blessing, the prayer box. The prayer box works. You pray that in the here, and then the next thing you say, you never use the prayer box. Anything that does work. So, and then the ushers, they take out. Don't they read up? Yep.
We appreciate you. We see you loved, guided, and protected. And we empower you to do great things.
And our prayer chaplain, we can say a prayer afterwards. And announcement. Do we have any visitors? We can bless ourselves.
We love you.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
We behold the Christ in you. We love you. We bless you. We behold the Christ in you. We love you. We bless you. We behold the Christ in you.
You, Captain, will not be here today.
After service, so we'll be having discussions. I won't be back until Wednesday evening. But please, for those of you who have class on this, please come anyway. There are some great folks that are super meditation guides, and we'll always have delicious conversation. And if Ron is here, there will be yoga after the class. So please join the class if you have to come. You will love it.
Ron did very good.
Yes.
The book club will meet every Sunday, last Sunday of each month. The first meeting will be held Sunday, October 30th, following the morning service. There will be a Chinese auction Sunday, November 13th. Any new or getting used items to make this successful. Tickets will remain 10 to 25. The grand prize begins in the other night. We have a board meeting next week. Third week of
That would be this Sunday.
And then we have the prayer session. May the light of
God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. And the presence of God is over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well.
That's the way it works. Bless you. Bless you. How you doing? Oh. Planning trip after trip. Well, it keeps you young and busy. Well, first, my, and my youngest daughter, oldest, when she graduated from high school, I listened to somebody talk.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, you doing something?
Oh, no. Okay.